Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this tutorial, I am going to tell you how to use the select query in MySQL. So in previous video, we see how to upload a database in MySQL. Now we are going to work on that particular dataset, and in this tutorial, we are going to learn about how we can use select query. Select query comes under data query language command. Okay, so we will see how we can use the select query. So first we have to activate our database. So normally whenever you are working with the MySQL, you have lots of database available with you. So you have to activate the database. Okay, so now we uploaded the Sakila database. So I have to activate that Sakila database. So how you can activate the database? Simply you have to use command. Use command is useful to activate the database. After that you have to write the name of your database. So I am writing here Sakila. You can see this is the Sakila database available here. I am just activating that. And whenever you are writing any kind of query in MySQL, you have to end your query with the semicolon. So I am writing semicolon here. So this is the proper syntax you have to follow while you are writing any kind of query in MySQL. Semicolon will indicate that your query will end here. So to run this particular cell, you have to click on this thunder symbol. If you click on this thunder symbol, you can see in output window one message is given: use Sakila and 0 rows affected, and it will take 0.01 second to execute. Now you can see automatically that Sakila will be highlighted. If you see this Sakila is highlighted, it means that your database is activated now. Now we have to work on this Sakila database. Okay, so in today's session or in today's tutorial, we are going to see how we can use the select query. So select, when you have to use the select, whenever you have to show the records. So let's suppose I have one table available. I will show you that table. Let's suppose you can see in Sakila database I have different kind of tables available. So I have actor table available, address table available, category table available, city table available. These are the different kind of tables available. Now if I want to extract the record from the actor table, okay, so there are different columns available in the actor table. Okay, so whenever you are working with the SQL, so in that time what happen, you are not interested in all columns. So let's suppose you are interested in few columns from that particular table. So whatever column you are interested, you have to simply write that column name in the select statement. Okay, so you can see this is how my actor table looks like. So in my actor table, you can see I have actor ID available, first name available, last name available, and last updated date is available. So let's suppose from this four column I am interested in first name and last name. So how we can use this thing with the help of select query? So first you have to write select. MySQL is not a case sensitive language. Okay, both small letters and capital letters are same for MySQL. It is not a case sensitive language. Okay, but it is work on the keyword. So this select is a keyword for the MySQL. So here I am working. I am interested in first column. So you have to write first name, comma last name. So I am interested in this two column, first name and last name. After that, simply click on the new enter button, press enter button, and now you have to write from. From means from indicate that from which column you have to extract this two column. So I want to extract this two column from the actor table. So that's why I am writing actor table. And you have to remember one more thing. This particular table is available in the Sakila table. You have to check whether this table is available in the Sakila tables or not. If this table is not available in the Sakila table, then you are not able to get any kind of output. So whichever table available in the database, you can able to access that thing only. So from this actor table, I require the first name and last name column. And now, as I told you, whenever you are writing any kind of SQL query, you have to end that query with semicolon. Simply you have to write this thing. Now select all the things and simply use Control Enter. Control Enter is the shortcut key to run your query. So you can see one window will be appear that is called as the result grid, and in this result grid you are getting your required output. So as you can see in select I write first name and last name, that's why in the output or result window you are getting only first name and last name. And if you see in the output window, here you can see it will show you how much record you are getting. So you are getting almost 200 records. Okay, so in this actor table, total 200 records are available. And as you write first name and last name, that's why you will get only first name and last name here. Now see, let's suppose if I write select, again select actor ID. Actor ID is available in that table. Okay, just now I showed you, and I am interested in first name, actor ID and first name. So you have to write actor ID and first name here. Now after that you have to write from which table, actor table, and write semicolon, and simply choose this particular query and control enter. Now you can see in this time I am getting actor ID and first name. So it indicates that I am interested in actor ID and first name from this particular table. Okay, now in this record also you can see, if you see in the output window, 200 records are available for you. Okay, now let's suppose if you are not interested in all the records. Okay, if you are not interested in all the records, if you are interested only few records, so you can restrict your records also. How you can restrict your record? Simply you have to write select. I will write select here. First name, comma last name. I am interested in these two columns, first name and last name. And after that I am writing from which table I am interested, from actor table. I am interested in actor table, so I am writing actor table here. Now after that I can write limit. Limit is the command that is useful to restrict your record. So let's suppose I required only 20 records, so you have to write 20 here and then semicolon. And if you run this particular cell, if you run this particular query, then you can see it will show you only 20 records. You can see here in output window 20 records are available, and you are getting first name and last name as a output. Got it? So in this way we are using this select query in the MySQL. Hope you got this concept. If you like this video, then please click on the subscribe button and click on like button. Thank you.